Всем здоров! Хотя бы Макса, Пейна. Да, в прошлом месяце мы были мы остаться на рядом в своем доме. Вот это мы вау, это у нас это мы вот там был там куда нам брать? Это какой-то блин. У меня пистолета нету. У него же времени. Это надо. Просто больше сейчас.
Should have known it when we found you snoring next to Lupino's corpse. A comedian, huh?
Michelle looked at me from the Payne family. Happiness captured in a Polaroid moment. I had thought it would last forever, till death do us part. I didn't want to think about it. As long as I didn't, it could never happen. But I had broken my own rule. The thought had already slipped in. Fear was rusty needles poking at my brain. Cold and scaly, it slithered down my chest. Photo. The pictures were... Alex and I had a few moments of glory between us. Crime-fighting comrades, the best in NYPD DEA collaborative team. Good-hearted macho bullshit like that. I would have given anything to have him here as my backup. No such luck. No luck at all. Those good old times.
Да ладно, пойдем.
Cartoons. Captain Baseball Bat Boy is my favorite.
Так, это куда? Да, дайте закрыть. Типа, опять сосаться провод, да, у нас? Блин, подсказка. Да. Давай. Да. Так, это вход в тупик, да? Да, первый раз это я умер. Что слышишь? Блин, где? Твою мать! Два раза типа я умершая, да. Аккуратно, блин. Да ты, блядь! Просто, блин... Так я просто тебе, ты мне просто это видишь, она какая-то... Блин, куда я пошел, блядь? Ладно, не крой. Так, я иду. Блин, это пиздец какой-то. Может я правильно иду, блин. Давайте сохранюсь. Так, правильно сохранюсь. Правильно я иду. Где? Ой, блин, это чем туда падаю, блин. Так, ну так. Так, аккуратно. Я сразу не умирать. Давай не блин. Проходить. Фак тебе вроде. Брат, я сохранился. Так, окей, надо как-нибудь вот теряюсь максимум 5 падок. Все, мы это мы сохранили. Жить.
Slice them, dice them, shoot them full of holes, blow them to bits, vaporize them, disintegrate them. No matter what you do, they'll still be back, good as new.
Michelle's diary lay on the table.
Max, no, please, Max. Why? I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
Murderer! You killed her! Nothing like that ever happens in the real world.
Так, уважаем. Так, выглядит как-то. Так, первый голок. Бита.
I woke up in a bad dream. My head felt 2 sizes too small for my brain.
Max Payne. I envy your name.
And the killer was smiling.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Frankie the Bat Niagara.
Niagara, as in you cry a lot? He had a baseball bat and I was tied to a chair. Pissing him off was the smart thing to do.
Nothing wrong with a little laugh now and then. Take me, for example. I love to watch cartoons. Cartoon violence is a fascinating thing. Let's take a break. I need to take a leak and maybe grab a cold one at the bar. Don't worry. I'll be back to finish this off. And then, it's checkout time.
You play, you pay, you bastard. He swaggered out, and the door clanged shut behind him, locks clicking into place.
Стоп.
Everyone makes mistakes.
Это бум.
Ryan hadn't been to crack jokes about the goon with the bat. He'd have cracked my skull regardless. It hadn't even been to trust a girl with a gun. I had blindly gone after the first bad guy on my hit list when I should have been aiming further up the ladder, at the head of the Punchinello family. I couldn't bring myself to be pissed at Mona. Guess I had a soft spot for her pretty face. But when somebody decides to play baseball with your head, you tend to get sore. They had dragged me back to the basement of Lupino's hotel. I was beaten, bruised, and blue. I felt like the chair I had broken to get free.
Склад. Тост. Так вот.
All I had was Niagara's bat, sticky with my own blood. Without a gun, I'd be no match for Frankie's men. I'd have to play hide and seek with them.
О, кто там? Я не помню этот. Уровень.
What the hell?
Что ты убивать, а? Да, без стола, блядь.
What the?
Да, блин, ты...
Hey, yeah. Hey.
Да, блин, пошел не убивай, да.
What the?
Похоже, там касту есть нифиг. Не сохранишь.
Hey, yeah. What? There he is.
Умнешь?
Hold it. What the hell? Hold it.
Сука, как мне это... Просто мне нет...
What? What the
Так.
hell?
Иди нафиг, иди нафиг, иди нафиг, иди нафиг. Всякая страна, да как не вы? По оружию мне. Да и дальше сохранишь шо, блин, я просто боюсь.
It's Peyton. Yo. Peyton. There he is. Hold it. There he is. There he is. What the hell?
Как вас...
Hey, hey. Hey.
всех убью вас! На! Кстати, так. Выжил. Все, сохранился, блин.
Another newspaper caption for Frankie had left his calling card, a Captain Baseball bat boy strip, next to a sewer passage filled with bodies.
You'd better not mess with Captain Baseball Bat Boy. Even my arch enemy, Bicycle Helmet Girl, swoons at the sight of me. Aha!
There were enough corpses to put a mass murderer to shame. Murder scene.
О, лифт. Так, поехали. Да, мне мало дорог. Сейчас собака не сохранился. А дать сдать, да? Я лифту сохраняюсь, что ты забывай. Он сохранит. Как мне бешит. Так, каста. Так, вот здесь, да. Склады. Ты забыл, как это убейте, братьев. То самое ты, блин. Что?
Things were fast going from bad to worse. The men in blue had come and gone. They had decorated the place with chalk outlines and tied it together with yellow tape. The cops who had stayed behind were dead. Frankie, his boys, and I had the place all for ourselves.
Just forget about it. Just forget about it. Hey, just forget about it. That crazy witch, you should have heard her. She was a real scream when the boys caught her trying to cap the Don. Oh, that's friggin' bad. To the trio? That's even worse than what Frankie's doing to that poor bastard downstairs. She's gonna take a long time to die.
The mobster muscle on the phone was talking about Mona. Punchinello's trio were nothing but bad news.
There he is.
More evidence that Punchinello.
The fact remains that all the victims so far identified in the Ragnarok shooting have been known criminals, many of whom had large doses of V in their blood. Reliable sources say that Max Payne was also among those killed, although no body has been recovered at this time.
Reliable sources. That meant somebody thought the Mafia had me, didn't want the cops snooping around anymore. The body would be delivered to them barely recognizable. Case closed. Don Punchinello had the power to be that reliable source, which was no news. But his news was old news. Framing me hadn't been enough. Don Punchinello had put a hit on me. He wanted me dead. Didn't like me much.
What the? What the?
Что-то мы же здесь быть тоже мы это то самый бар.
The hotel bar was fast developing quite a history. True to his words, Frankie was there, having a beer.
Jesus Christ. How the hell did you get loose?
Got bored waiting. Thought, what the hell, we could just as well finish this here.
Fine by me.
5 его люди, а? Я не знаю. Да, дружок.
Fine by me.
Да блин, уж мы идем.
Fine by me. Fine by me.
Я вздыхаю, блин. Что же вздых? Блин, да? Вдыхать, урод! Какой он злой, какая-то лепина. Тут взял. Эх. Как ты? Он может такой здоров. Вась. На дрой. Так, все. Так, спокойно. Теперь надо... Что мне? Как он? Что мне? Да. Слушай, давай так поговорим. Что тебе рано? Фак. Я рано. Бля, ему глупо. Вздыхай ты, блин. Ну, твоя собака. Я вас... Там... Как умею. Я вас ему... Откуда будет без... Бронз. Ай. Я тоже сделал стрим самых хуже врагов. Макс, вот блин. Так, все. Так, тихо. Блин. Давай садимся. Что мы... Надо как-нибудь убить эту собаку, он реально какой-то живущий. Так. Так. Раз, два. Все. Раз, два.
Thank you. You've been a lovely audience.
That enough? I don't play with girls anyway. Unfair!
I spotted the tail as soon as I left the hotel. A big black Mercedes. I'd seen the car before. That time it had heralded impressive explosions. Vladimir was back.
Bang! You're dead, Max Payne.
I might have laughed if I remembered how. What's this supposed to be? Cops and robbers? Look, you want something with me? Get in line.
Peace, man. Relax. You know you are a real news item. Armed and dangerous. I am going to make you an offer you can't refuse. I've always wanted to say that.
It's a bum rap. I've been framed.
That's a moot point. Whatever you did or did not do, I'm sure you had good reason for doing it. Want to hear me out?
I'm listening.
Punchinello messing with V is bad for business all around. But that's not all. There is this guy, Boris Stein, used to pull jobs for me. He's the captain of the cargo ship Charon. Now the bastard turncoat has gone over to the other side, Punchinello's. The ship's loaded with high-res hardware, guns, my business. If Punchinello gets hold of that cargo, he's won and I have lost. And you'll have your work cut out for you. If you want to get to Punchinello, you'll need heavy-duty persuaders. I am just the man to get them for you. Change the ship back under my flag, maybe pop 2 in the traitor Dime's head while you're at it. You'll get enough guns to start the apocalypse. You in or out?
Let's get this show on the road. Vladimir was one of those old-time bad guys with honor and morals, which made him almost one of the good guys. None of us was a saint. The Brooklyn riverfront was a maze of rusty containers, sharp-boned cranes looming up from the snowstorm. The Brooklyn riverfront was a maze of rusty containers, sharp-boned cranes looming up from the snowstorm. On a night like this, you couldn't help but think of the dark army of dead men sleeping with the fishes, cement shoes in line. No Minotaur lurked in this labyrinth, but somewhere out there, on the clanking deck of his cargo freighter, the skipper of the Chiron was waiting, like the ferryman of the river Styx.
Ладно, чтобы еще без другой, что мы с Максом Пейна. Здесь мы остановимся. Ставьте лайки, всем пока.